jeszcze Polska nie zginęła, póki w naszych sercach. Spójrz jak jest teraz, wywierana presja 2-4 całe doby, pieprzyć przekaz masowy. Skoro dla Polaków, czemu antynarodowy?
Rap is really popular in Poland right now, but it's not the kind of rap you expect. Young Polish people are more conservative and religious than the young people in the West, and that means the rap industry in Poland is really vastly different. Karat NM is one of the most popular conservative and Catholic rappers in Poland. He has a huge back catalogue of tracks and music videos which explore everything from faith and family to tradition, immigration, and even the biased mainstream media. He takes on the issues that young people in Britain and America often completely ignore and uses his artistic medium to give a positive message to the young people of Poland. I really loved one of his videos in particular, which roughly translated into Smash the Media. The video saw him and his friends destroying television sets and radios using hammers and sickles, with even mothers and grandmothers getting in on the action.
Mają swe programy zdrajcy I komuniści naśmiewają się z religii z Polski.
Other videos see him rapping alongside priests and nuns. It's bizarre, but it's brilliant, and he was kind enough to invite me and my friend Adam, who could help with translation, over to his boxing gym to tell us more about the work he does in the rap industry and with young people. So Paweł, you're a patriotic Polish rapper. Thank you for meeting me. Could you tell me, Western rap is about sex, drugs, that kind of thing. Yours isn't, is it?
Tak, zgadza się, jeżeli chodzi o mój rap.
Yeah, my rap is more of the patriotic content, but we also focus a lot on sport, and I'm aware that maybe it might sell a little less, it won't be on the top shelf, but I feel that it's worth doing it. I also put my heart into giving young kids boxing training and try to do things that are positive.
What do you think about Western pop culture and rap and that kind of thing?
Yes, this is something that I don't really condone. It can be pretty harmful for especially young people. And unfortunately it's not just in the West, but it also exists here in Poland. Some rappers are bound to go down that path, rapping about stuff like sleeping around and partying and drugs, but I feel that this isn't the way to go.
So faith, would you say that faith is a big part of young patriotism?
No na pewno, tak, jeżeli chodzi o
Absolutely, patriotism is tightly connected to faith and Christianity. In Polish history, during the Warsaw Uprising or the anti-communist military underground, the so-called cursed soldiers, they often guided their actions driving from faith, and so their patriotism was connected to it. So is mine, and there are many important things. Family, for example, is also something that it all unites with one thing, and God needs to be put on first place. This is something we often repeat. If God is put in the first place, then the rest will follow and everything will be good.
Could you tell me about your Smash the Media rap video that I saw on YouTube? Why do you hate the media so much?
Yeah,
this piece was directed against the mainstream media, which very often does full attacks on our heroes and our values, and we absolutely think that this is wrong. It's the kind of media that every time tries to affect somebody in a political way, to a certain political party or a certain political viewpoint, and they are trying to poison the minds of people that receive this message. So we are absolutely against it, and this is something that has to be said.
Why do you do what you do? What is your ultimate goal with your work, with children and with the rap?
Well, I believe that God in many ways has directed me on my path, and I feel like I'm on a mission, and I'm a boxing coach. I'm helping young people. This is something that I think is very important. This is something that we all should strive for. We should always try to improve, and everybody has their ways in life, so all you can do is stay positive.
Young people in Britain have completely abandoned their faith. They're extremely far left. They're pro-mass immigration. What message do you have to young people in Britain who hate Britain?
Tak szczerze mówiąc nie
Well,
śledzę.
I
jakoś
haven't
tam
actually been
historii
following the developments so closely about what's going on in the UK, but
Wielkiej Brytanii, ale
we all know that there is a wave of Islam coming into Europe, and there is a problem that if you don't put God in first place,
patrzeć w kierunku
other things will come in and negative values will spread. For example, the abortion, people abandoning the idea of family.
i też w kierunku
So
patriotyzmu.
this is my advice for them: follow God and go back to the right path, and these problems will hopefully not spread.
O tą Europę.
What would your advice be to young patriots who are scared of the far left?
No myślę, że nie ma co się bać.
Yeah, I would
gdzieś
say
tam,
that don't fear.
się też,
There's no point in
jeżeli
doing
gdzieś
it.
tam
If you have faith in God and you feel that you have God with you, there is the saying in the Bible that if we have God on our side, then who can be against us? So do your best to protect Western Latin civilization and stay true to your values, and always put God in first place. It will help you along the way.
Nie jest tam straszny, tak więc nie powinniśmy się obawiać takich.
So many young people fight politically. How important do you think it is to fight culturally too?
Nie, no jak najbardziej oczywiście.
Yeah, absolutely. There are many other ways than just politics. You can, for example, fight by for good values by making documentaries. For example, some people record movies, documentaries, and unfortunately today there are many films that are influenced by the left wing. They are trying to take over media and culture. And here in Poland, for example, we had a problem with communism. They killed our priests. They tried to justify it with different propaganda measures, but people were fighting back. I myself, I'm making music. I'm working with young people here in the boxing club and trying to make things better. I'm also involved in an organization that promotes the memory of the anti-communist military underground which fought in Poland after World War II. And we do different things with them. We try to help old army veterans that today are old and need help. We also try to make people prepare for being ready for battle. So being prepared for military conflict, you can always practice and somehow enhance your capabilities of fighting back if something would happen. So there are many different things that you can do, and I encourage everybody to get involved in at least something so that the world can be better.
Gdzieś byli szykanowani.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Cheers. The media is branding Poland as racist simply for voting more conservatively than ever. I'm here covering the real story about Poland, that this is a country that embraces its faith, tradition and history, with a young population that's more conservative than ever. I can't cover these stories without your help, so if you'd like to support this trip, please go to rebelpoland.com. If you'd like to help us cover our modest expenses for this trip, please go to rebelpoland.com.